Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? All right. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We're finally gonna play Mist. This has been on my schedule for a couple weeks now, but I kind of did an impromptu volcanoids um, stream just to kind of give the game another chance, and I actually really loved it. I played it a lot off stream, and I'm gonna do it on stream again, maybe like after the next update they do. Just 'cause the game's really fun. I really started to enjoy that. But we're not talking about that game because we're not playing that game tonight. We're going to play Myst, which is just, it's such a huge heavyweight in video game history. Came out, God, I should have this better prepared. Came out like early 90s, I want to say. Um, it was kind of not the first point and click adventure game, but like the greatest of the point and click adventure games, at least for its time. Huge, phenomenal, gigantic game. Um, very puzzling, very excuse me, made really good use of like the early full motion video technology for video games. Before that, they hadn't really done it. Full motion video meaning like they actually had video files of people in the game along with the normal stuff. And being a point and click adventure game, most of the game is static or mostly static screens where you click on one part, the camera kind of fades, and then it goes to the next screen to kind of simulate and mimic movement. Um, but with this Myst, they had like full motion video, they had a lot of really clever puzzle design, and it spawned a ton of sequels, a ton of like imitators and mimics, and it's had a lot of effect in video games going forward. And what we're going to play actually today is the re-release that just came out at the end of last month, just a couple weeks ago. So it's like remastered, better graphics, kind of updated puzzles. They actually had a mode. I just booted it up the other day to make sure it works fine, kind of do a little tech test. I didn't play any of the game. But they have a mode when you start the new game. You'll see in a second here that it says, do you want to play the classic puzzles or do you want it randomized? Which is kind of cool because if you've played Myst, which I haven't, you would know how everything goes. So you can randomize the puzzle solutions, which is kind of neat. So you can kind of re-experience it. Yeah, right here, classic or randomized. 93. Oh, I was close. I said early 90s, which is right on, but I didn't specify. So I've kind of played Myst before. I didn't get very far, and it was like at least 20 years ago. So I don't remember. It was like a book.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed,
rage quit back in
and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Press W before. Okay, do we have control over like settings yet? I want to put on subtitles. That's okay. Okay, so yeah, it's WASD to move, mouse to look around. How do I interact? Click. Click, of course. All right, we're going in. How's the game volume? Is it okay? Okay, still loads my alt tab. That's great. It's great to know. Oh, I do have. Okay. Settings. Display. Subtitles. Classic video mode. What is that? Enabling us to replace all updated character videos with classic FNV. Oh! My volume's low. Thanks, Dad. Oh, that's kind of cool. Quick trouble and ladders. Now I'll turn that off. All right, I'll turn up my voice just a little bit. I don't want to overpower anything. Okay. All right, let's get back into this. Here we go. Wow. So like I said, I've played like just a little tiny bit of this game at least 20 years ago. I've seen clips between now and then of like other streamers playing it on and off. I don't remember a single puzzle solution, so anything I come across is still going to be new to me. Um, this does not appear to be doing anything. I'm sure it is doing something. I can't see what it is. All right, so let's go back and set that back down. But I'm actually very excited to be playing this. Because one thing that, I mean, if you know me, you know that I am quite a fan of escape rooms. And the escape room concept. Oh, I can run. Oh, okay, cool. The escape room concept evolved out of point and click adventure games, and this is, like I was saying, pretty much one of like, the biggest heavy hitters. I don't know what these switches do yet. And like I would love to build a MYST themed escape room because I think there's just a lot of potential for cool stuff there. There's a lot of these switches. What the hell do y'all do? All right, here we go. Inside, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have a date. Okay, so we can select the date using those. That button appears to like engage somehow. All right, so this looks like it's the flux capacitor, so we get to set the date and time there. I don't know what to do with that yet. Cool. Okay, so let's remember if we find like a date, times, that sort of thing, it goes in there. Lots of these little screen guys. Ostrich, allegedly. Templar. I don't know. Is that like a leaf or something? It's like a fucked up hummingbird. It's a butterfly, maybe? I don't know. Arrow. Anchor. Spider-Man. Snick. Eyeball. Okay, so these are all on now. Were those always open? Man, I'm not good at observing things. All right, sunken boat here mirrors the sunken boat outside. Here's another switcheroo. I keep hitting E to interact because that is such a common interact key with modern games. But that's not, doesn't do anything here. It's all mouse. God damn. I'm already like absolutely flummoxed. All right, we got a 3-digit here. Looks like some sort of like wall safe kind of guy. Okay, tree trunk, PSIs. Nothing happens. Sounds like something's happening, but the PSI does not increase when I do that. There's some sort of hole down there. Okay, I'm gonna set that back to normal. Tried to push E to open that door again, like a dummy. Oh, here's that tree thing. Okay. Okay. What's the point of you? I can't actually move around here. All right. All right. All right. Please can move the clocks. The hands of the clock. Yes. Okay. Okay. Don't know what to do with that yet. We're just kind of gathering information right now, seeing what there is. That's hella creepy. Sure, let's go in the creepy elevator. Okay. Oops, what happened? Okay, so that one does 10. 17. Is that going to be 7? It is. Okay, got it. So that should be 8. Ooh, that's a lot. 16. 5. 9. 19. 2. 2. 1. Oops, I broke it. That went all the way up to 99, but this didn't. Oh shit, did I break it? Oh, I like really broke it. Oh no, there we go. I don't know. May have fucked that one up. I mean, obviously, it can't be like permanently broken, right? Who knows? This is the 90s. Lawless wasteland as far as video games are concerned. Ah! Should just read things. Okay, so power to ship, generator switches. Okay, and they're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 down the side. All right, great. So this is the power to the ship. We don't know how much power we need, but it's good to know that that's the thing. So that's the ship. No power still. These little symbols around that. Let's see what's going on over here. I want to go in this main building, like kind of after I look around the rest of the island. Up the ladder. Can I just shoot? Yes, but nothing happens. Okay. Please exit the ladder. Okay. Got the ship from Futurama here. Still don't know what these switches do yet. There's a lot of them about. Oh, maybe this is the ship that it's talking about, not the pirate ship, spaceship. Okay, so we're gonna power that somehow. Yeah, because this power line connects to that, and then it goes down to this little basement guy here. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, well, let's go inside here and see what's going on. Spacebar, take a picture. Oh, well, that's pretty neat. You are here. Now, does this actually... Let's just have it shoot right there and see. Is that actually going to go across the island? Is that thing? Okay, so the little slit is kind of right there, just to the right of center of this roof. Let's go and change that. Yeah, because actually I think that is correct. Let's move over here and see what happens. Because you can hear. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. So that controls that. I don't know what the point of it is yet, but that's what it does. Great. Book. Static. That's... Oh! Put a page in the book, and it still says nothing. Okay. That's neat. Did that just open up? It did. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh. Okay. So then if I hit this one, does that mean outdoors opens and that closes? Yes, it does. Oh, that's a really cool secret door. I like that. More static. Machetes. More static. Okay. Wait, what?
Seal?
slacking off. Think help me. Bring me pages. Forever and ever. Pages. Have the blue pages.
I am glad that I turned on the subtitles because I could not tell
To me.
that he was saying blue pages till the end there. All right, so he wants the blue pages. You got it, my dude. If I have patience, will this guy start talking to me too? Is there a guy in here? Yes.
You must help me. Bring me a red page.
Okay.
I can't see. Need a red page. You must. Please bring me.
Okay, so he wants red page. He wants blue pages. I want to know what the fuck's going on. Ooh, that's another cool secret door. Love a good secret door. Okay, so this is a whole lot of just nothing in there. Okay, great. Can I click this again? Yes, but it yells at me. Okay. Yeah, I really like how that goes. Okay. Library. Library? Please? Oh, I have to close the door first? Wow. All right. Tower. Okay. All right. So we're in the library. You can tell because the book. Key. Okay. I have to interact with the ladder to go up. That's right. Can I just jump off? No, it's not one of those games. This looks like it's a frame for something. Something goes there. Close the door. Tower, go back down. Alright, so I'm real confused. Which I think is the point. Nothing behind here. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. So if this is open, will this now have something different behind it? It's like a fire. Oh! Did I not see that before? Is that what the problem was? Oh, you look like a puzzle. Well, I hate that. What did that do? How many was that by? Let me look at that again. What's this grid? 6 by 8? Okay. So this needs to do something too. Let's go to that thing. Sure. You can hear it move, which is kind of cool. Let's go back outside. Oh, no. I didn't want to take a fucking picture. Okay. There's no jump button. I have just reminded myself. These switches are still perplexing me. switch is now on and I'm going in here, which is not something I had done previously. Ooh, my god, it's full of stars. Okay. So, setting the date and time on this, I'm assuming this is time. Where does this go? Yeah, this is time, because this goes to 23. That should be 60. Yeah, okay, cool. What are you? Oh, you were just like a straight up 4-digit number. Setting all this changes what's displayed on the ceiling here. Don't know what to do with yet. That's great. That's great to know. Now, if I were to go outside and flip this down, and then do the same thing, is it going to be different? Same, different, but same. Stars are on. It does retain what I had set in it already, so it's kind of cool. Alright, yeah, so I don't know what that switch does, but it does not appear to be affecting what's happening inside here with these. I just don't know what any of them do yet. Okay, so... Oh, hi, this is new. Or not new, but I didn't see it before. I don't know what that says. I don't know if that's English. Oh, fuck. Not a jump button. Not a jump button. It's not a jumping game. I'm gonna turn all the switches and just see what happens. I don't know if anything will. But we're gonna make them all go up. Oh, did I miss that button? I did miss that button before. Ugh. Alright. Okay, that's cool. Settings, dimensional imager. Oh, this is where I should take a button. Take a button. Take a picture of my dog. How do I look at my album? Oh, wait, come back. How do I look at my photo album? There it is. Useless, useful. 40, 47, 67. It's currently on 67, which is the water turbulent pool. Marker switch diagram. Let's look at that. 47. Okay. Make it go up? Is that what that means? Neat, okay. Topographical extrusion test. It's 40. Please open. Thank you. I don't know how that's useful. It's a mount. Interact with those. Nope. Those are niches. Alright, let's set it back to the switch. Alright, that's kind of our only current working clue to go off of those switches. So let's just go flip them all up, because that's what it was in that hologram. I think both of these should be up. Yeah. And they start in the down position as well, so let's make them all up. And up, please. Thank you. Let's see what happens. Of course, I'm saying this. I don't know what all is. I don't know how many there are. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, if anything. I don't know how to tell something's happened. All I know is that I'm definitely not too proud to give up. If it starts not being fun, we're not going to play anymore. But I'm having fun so far. Okay, all the switches are up, I think. How many is that? There's 2 down there. 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. 5 right here. 6, 7. Oh, there's one across the way here. Can I, like, just fucking swim? Nope. Okay, so this looks like it's a thing. We don't have any time clues yet. So I don't even know, like, what to set this to. What? How did that get mismatched? Is that not a 1-to-1? It's not. This one. Weird. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. We do have this 3-digit guy here. PSI. So just turn that on. We're just going to go around and just mess with everything at this point. Just to see what happens. This is that thing that's in there. Can't go around this tree at all. Damn it. Not a jump button. Keep doing that. Actually, do you want to take a picture of that just for fun? So power to ship, generator switches. Has this been fixed? No. So this gauge doesn't increase anymore because I hit them all on, things sparked, and now this doesn't go up. Sissy, you were right in the way, honey. I can't see my switches. Oh, I know. Okay. Can you just sit here? See if she'll sit there. She's not gonna sit there. Alright, but you can't sit there either. Okay, so you're gonna go down here. So 98. So all of them on means 99. Okay. So let's leave those on. And then up here. Is that just the door closing? Is that what the noise is? Yes, okay. These are still on at 99. What happens if I hit this button? Door closes. Okay. This still stays 0. I don't know if she's trying to find a warm spot or not, because it's not like extra warm on my desk in front of me. On the desk right in front by the monitor. It's not any warmer there than it is anywhere else in the room. And it's funny because, like, I spend time at my computer desk, but the cats don't jump up on the desk in front of the monitors. They only do it when I'm streaming. They don't do it otherwise. And I think it's because I'm talking, and they want attention. So that's a moment switch, not a toggle switch. Okay. I don't know. So it still says 0 to ship, but 99 power. I got 99 power, but the ship got none. Yeah, switch do nothing. Can I just like touch the power line and end it all? No, okay. Balls. Oh, son of a bitch, look at all this stuff that's lit up now. Why is this all lit up now? Is it because the switches are on? Because that one has one, that one has one, that one has one, that one has one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, we're gonna try some. Let's go back out here to this gazebo right here. Turn that off. Uh-huh. And now that gazebo's off. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why, but we're gonna have them all on now. So that they show up on the map. Because it feels like it's progress. I don't know if it's progress or not, but the important thing is it feels like it. That's all that matters right now. Okay, so it does actually snap onto things now. I'm gonna shoot the tree. Yeah, so that thing turned. Let's go over here. It's looking right at this thing now. PSI is still on, or the valve is still on. PSI is 0 for some reason. Has this neat little painting of that tree outside. Don't know what that does still. Got a 3-digit code here for the safe. Okay. Turn all these off. That is a great sound effect. I like that a lot. Let's turn them all off. See how that feels. Put them back to their default state. Okay, so that's still locked onto that guy there. Doesn't snap there. Snaps to the ship. Snaps to this gear thing over here. Snaps to whatever that is. And it snaps to that tree. Okay, so just these 4 things. So we did the tree. Let's go look at that thing now. That thing being out here in the water somewhere. Yeah, it's going right over this way. Crap. I think that thing was actually like the ship's nest. That's what the little circle thing was on the map. We should take a picture of the map too. Alright, so the other one is here. Yeah, directly here. Great. These gears. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. I don't know. Okay, let's run back over and check the spaceship. Oh wait, hold on. Did that just target something? Am I crazy? Yes, okay, great to know. Let's see if we can catch it moving. I want to see it. Too late. Alright. Oops. So now it's pointing here. It's locked onto the spaceship. Still can't go in. Okay, so the spaceship's turned off now. It still shows red as locked on. It no longer locks on now. Alright. What if I turn off everything but the things that need to be locked on? So, no gazebo. Leave those two down there on. We need to turn the spaceship back on. Then go turn off the, and I think leave this on because this appears to be both of these. Oh, then we have this. There's one across there. Okay, so maybe we don't want to explore this too much further because we can't turn that one on yet. Shit. Did I turn that on? I did not. Actually, I want to see what happens when I do this one too. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I turned off that whole thing. Oh, let's go turn it back on. On. There we go. Okay, so now it is just the four things that it locks onto. And then this middle building, which I don't see a way to turn it on or off. Okay. And then we have this guy in here. Which has this 6x8 grid. Okay. What happens if I stay on? You turn off when you go up and down. Can I make it come down again? It does not remember them. Okay. God damn it. Alright, we need to figure out how to not do that anymore. Can I get rid of the photos? I can. Great. I have 50. I don't need to do that yet. I'm going to end up with a full album of things I did not mean to take pictures of. Around here. Where is this currently pointing? Because I think that brings us up into that little pointy guy. You're currently looking at the tree. Okay, alright. Let's go up. Close door first, push button second. Okay, alright, see? So this slit is currently pointing at that tree. I don't know what to do with this information. Music seems to think we're doing something, though. Okay. Well, let's try a different one then. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, so this is definitely that tower thing in the middle. we lose sound when I alt tab over. Whoops. Okay, so now. Oh! Alright, so I'm pointing at the spaceship right now. Hell yes. That's a clue, motherfucker. I'm so excited. Pointing at the spaceship right now. And that thing has revealed 59 volts. Alright, and I think I know what to do with that. However, since we're here, I do want to check out the other locations to see if there's any clues revealed on that little plaque. Excuse me. Wow. I think with all the coffee I've had today, I'm so tired. Okay, so what's going on? Oh, you know what? I was just looking at this, but I didn't look at that little plaque because we actually need a 3-digit for that building over there. So let's check that out. And there it is right there. Oh! Let me get smart about things. Alright, great. Cool. Now, we don't have any clue, like puzzle inputs for the gears or the pirate ship, but since we're doing this, I do want to investigate those 2 locations as well. So let's check out the ship. Because that might be something we need in the future, and if this tells us something right now that we need later, that's awesome. And if it doesn't, then that's fine. I'd rather know that there's nothing to know. Awesome. That's great. That's perfect. We need those for the gazebo planetarium. The gazebotarium. Okay. And gears. Okay. Don't know exactly what to do with that yet. We have time and 221. The time could be for that clock over by that lighthouse thing. That might be that. But we have a couple other things ready to go right now. So let's go do some puzzle inputs. This one. Okay, so we need about 59 volts. Now, this might be a problem with this thing being broken. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't remember where all these are. It's one of these 2. There it is. Okay, so that's 59, but we still have no power to ship. I don't know. And I'm worried that I broke it because when we first interacted with that puzzle, both those dials move. But now it's only the one. Shit. I don't know if this game has like an irreparable fail state. I don't know. All right, let's leave that for now and come back to it because we also have a 3-digit to go right here, which I forgot. It is 724. Oh my god, ignite. Okay, okay, so that's doing things. Oh! Oh no, come back! I want to get inside that! Damn it. Okay, shit. How do we make it not do that? Is it this? Can we just say oh, it is, because now we go here and then get in as it goes down. That's so cool. Also inappropriate, Ted. Come back, I want to be inside you, he says. Come on. What's the button do? Nothing. Oops, stop taking pictures. Stop. How do I untake a picture? There we go. Well, that's just cool as shit. Does this go back up? Yes. Oh, but you gotta be quick. There we go. Okay, alright. So now we are in some sort of goblin dungeon. And we found a book. And we're going in a book. It's very exciting. I love that noise. That is a good noise. Okay, so we get this pipe. Goes into the bog. It's over there. Pipes everywhere. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna leave it as is for now. Not sure what that's doing. A couple like switches to control fluid direction gears. What's that over there? There's a lot of these actually. Some sort of hide situation, which does not work. love it. Looks like it's likely powered by whatever this fluid thing is. I don't know if this means it's flowing to the right or to the left. I think it means going to the right because it's like it's blocking off the left, but not 100% on that one. Okay, we got a broken chunk here. This is where we came from. Alright, so that's all we can explore there. Alright, let's go back this way. Kind of following this pipe back to its source, I think is a good choice right now. That's very cool. Oh, that stops temporarily. Pipe water flowing. Thank you, mysterious tooltip. That's really weird. It's the subtitle for the audio cue. Yeah, because you can't hear it. Oh, that's awesome! Because you can hear water flowing now, but if you have trouble hearing that, it's got a little pop-up subtitle. Oh, I love that. That's very cool. You know, some people need that. I don't know. All right, so we have water now. Great. It, like hovers right over. Yeah. Okay. So it's not going this way. It's going this way. It's not doing anything. So let's make it go the other way. Okay. So now our water is going over here. What? Oh. Okay, I want it to go over here first. Because there is this thing. Very cool. Alright, so now I got another one. Now I wonder if I cut off the water to that area, is that gonna submerge again? Let's find out. Yeah, actually, there we go, perfect. The water's going this way. It's going over here, okay. This is cool, I like this a lot. Okay, so that did not go down. Awesome. Okay, so that like unlocked the path. Oops, what the hell is that? Let's see here. Okay, so we're going over here. Going over here. Going over here. Is this gonna work now? Awesome. I play puzzle games. I know what to do. Alright, so now we're in the Ewok village. Bunch of furniture all knocked over. anything interactable here? It's not up here. Okay, no. Not sure what the point of that is, though. Just fill in space. Where'd we come from? That guy right there. Okay. I'm gonna get like incredibly lost. Yeah, I don't know. Thank God I can't like fall off because I would have already. Whoops. Whoopsies. All right. Yeah, I don't know. This is just like a bunch of little Ewok huts. Ah, here we go. This is a thing. Are there stairs if I can't stare? I want to stare, please. Can I go down? No, I have to close the door. Now can I go down? No, I have to power this. Right. Oh wait, there's like a zip line. Oh, okay. So this right here. Oh god, there's another. Oh my god, there's another level. Okay, this goes over to that little central gazebo, and it looks like there's a winch, perhaps. So let's check that out right after this break. I will be back in just a couple minutes. Get some music going. Be like 2-3 minutes maybe. I'll be right back.